Hello, sixth grade. Today we are correcting your chapter 11 review, and then I'm giving you time to do your test. So your chapter 11 review should be on the back of your packet, so go ahead and hopefully you didn't turn that in. If you did, you're just going to have to take some notes. In numbers 1 through 3, part A, mark an X in the chart to identify the principal part of the main verb uses. So in Winnie the Pooh has entertained countless fans with his adventures. Has entertained. Remember, anything with has is past participle. So that would be past participle. Number 2, the British author A.A. Milne created these amusing characters. Most verbs ed, that's past tense. So put your X at past. And they still delight both children and adults today. That is something that is ongoing, so that is present tense. Number 4, in 4 through 6, we are underlining the complete verb in each sentence, and then write whether each is the past, present, or future. So you're looking for the verb, you're looking for the action. A.A. Milne based the character Christopher Robin on his own son. So based is what A.A. Milne did. So double underline that, and it is past tense. Many readers will appreciate the story behind the bear Winnie the Pooh. What the readers did is will appreciate. So that is future tense. So double underline, make sure that you follow that direction. Your verb will appreciate. Winnie the Pooh's name comes from the bear at the London Zoo. The name is your subject, so comes is your verb. Double underline comes, and that is present. In the next section, you are double underlining your verb, and then saying whether it's perfect or not. Number 7, Christopher Robin Milne had visited the zoo with his father. So had visited is what he did, and that is perfect tense. Then Winnie the Pooh was his favorite exhibit at the zoo. Was is your linking verb, and so that is not perfect tense because it doesn't have, has, or had with it. Number 9, soon Winnie the Pooh will have been a household name for a century. So will have been is your verb, should be double underlined, and that is future tense. Anything with will means it's future. And it is completed in the future. That's why it says will have been. Winnie the Bear was his favorite exhibit at the zoo. I'm lost. Number 10, thanks. Eeyore, Piglet, and Tigger had originated from Milne family toys. That had originated is past tense, so double underline had originated. Past perfect tense, because it was completed. Now you're writing C or I if it is correct or incorrect, and you are correcting it in the blank if it is incorrect. A.A. Milne had wrote 3 books about Pooh by 1928. That is incorrect. Instead of it had wrote, it should be had written. Ernest H. Shepard drawed wonderful pictures for the books. That obviously is incorrect because it's even hard for me to read. So an I there, and drew is what he did. He drew wonderful pictures for the books. Shepard and Milne knew each other from their work for Punch magazine. And knew is correct, so that should have a C. Now you're writing the correct form in the blank that it says in the parentheses. Many people, you need think for the present tense, had the 100-acre wood as a fictional place. And your verb is think. That's the present tense. Milne blank the setting on Ashdown Forest, Sussex. That past tense of base is based, so you're just adding a D onto that word. 16, he blank this lovely area as the site of his country home. And that was the past perfect tense of choose is had chosen. Some Pooh books blank with a map of the wood. The past perfect or the present perfect tense of begin is have begun. Now fill in the circle next to the correct sentence. Top one, my sister's reading a story about Pooh and his friends right now. Bottom one, my sister's reading a story about Pooh and his friends right now. The correct answer is the top one because it's only one sister, so it has to be apostrophe S, not S apostrophe. 19, she hasn't never read about him before. Bottom one, she hasn't read about him before. The top one is not filled in because it's a double negative, so the bottom one should be filled in. Number 20, we're reading some of Milne's poems in school. We's reading some of Milne's poems in school. So the top one is correct because we are, contraction we're is the correct term there. And then down at H, fill in the circle next to the correct meaning of each underlined word. Milne is most notable as a writer of children's literature. So most notable is able to be noticed, worthy of notice, so that would be the first dot, not capable of writing. 22, millions of parents have read the wonderful Pooh books to their children. Wonderful is not able to wonder, but full of wonder. So fill in that circle. And Winnie the Pooh's popularity has outshone nearly every other storybook character in children's literature. Outshone isn't full of brightness, but shone beyond. Outshone, shone beyond. That's your chapter review, and you can use it as notes on your test. Now let's take a look at your test, and I want you to be very careful. In 1 through 4, you're putting 1 X in each section. In 5 through 6, you're writing past, present, or future. You're underlining your complete verb. Double underlining. Remember to do that. So please read all of them carefully. If you have any questions, you're not sure about something, get someone in the house to read it to you so you hear it from someone else's lips. And good luck on your test. Thank you.